So Earth signs, right now you are experiencing a little bit of chaos in your everyday life. It could be that people are trying to keep you in this state of distraction so that you are not able to really protect yourself against whatever they have going on against you in the background here, trying to keep you on the back leg so that you're not able to experience this emotion of healing, this synergy of the way that things are supposed to be flowing in your life. So people may be throwing little monkey wrenches in your path here. And with this being clarified by the eclipse mermaid, this lunar eclipse that we're having is actually coming in order to bring in this powerful energy shift. You may find that subconscious memories or subconscious urges are like bubbling up to the surface right now. You may be that you may feel a little bit more emotionally raw, more so than normal here, but pay attention to what is coming up with this moon transit that we have going on, with this eclipse we have going on, because this is whatever is coming up to the surface is something that needs to be ended here. Because on the heels of this eclipse, we're bringing in a powerful change if you sit back and you observe what is actually going on in your daily life here, the ways in which that your community has woven these webs around you to keep you with your eyes off of the prize here. There's a need to prepare here. With the clockwork pumpkin coming in here, we have a wonderful idea, the aha moment, the last cog in the machine that's going to make everything run more smoothly for you, but it is going to require you to put in a little bit more work, maybe than you were expecting, in order to generate the reward. But it will also enable you to prepare more for the long term rather than being distracted by the here and now and the current limitations that you have. So with ghosts being here, along with luck and nature, it's like you may be ruminating on the past here, thinking back on a time where you may have felt more lucky, more able to live in your true nature here without the constant pressures of the crowd here. So you may be looking back on past versions of yourself and wishing you could turn back the time with midnight here. But with this midnight, I'm also picking up whatever change that is on the horizon for you. If you're up around the hours of midnight, this is the time that's going to be most beneficial for you in order to tap in with yourself, tap in with this new idea, and to allow the past visions of yourself, the past happiness that you felt, allow this happy influence, these happy memories to be the thing that propels you forward to get through this period of difficulty here, because it is through embracing this energy shift and incorporating these new ways of doing things, new ways of being, that you will be able to overcome any sort of control. Take the risk that you need to take, and you will be able to transform your current situation. Because like this fairy of the natural world here, as you see, she has the butterfly wings here. So this is a metamorphosis moment for you, earth signs. If you're able to overcome any fear of the unknown here and to instead embrace curiosity for this new opportunity. Interesting energy. Okay. And then welcome if you're new here. This is Ghostwriter Intuition. I'm your girl Bree. I'll be your judge, jury, and executioner over here, as well as president of the Motorcycle Club. If you're new, go on and hit the like and subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you can stay updated with all of our investigative tarot, Zodiac tarot, as well as spiritual warfare tips and tricks that we share, just to help keep you guys strapped up in these spiritual streets. Alright, Earth signs, let's get deeper into this energy here. What do my Earth signs need to know? We have the Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so you're trying to come out of this chaotic energy, like this clusterfuck of things that are going on in the background here. Different people with their different ideas, with their conflicting actions, maybe detrimental actions here with distraction. It's like, you know, I'm hearing, oh, go distract him and I'll bonk him over the head. So, and then with the High Priestess here, it's like you have some intuitive knowing that this is not the situation that is in highest alignment with you here, but this chaos energy has kept you in this state of overwork here when instead you could be tapping into your intuition, into divine feminine flow here. It keeps you on the hamster wheel here. Perhaps in order to provide for a family here. And that's not to say that there's anything wrong with providing for a family, but with this falling out on top of ghosts here, it's like you're observing the ways in which your work life has been detrimental to your family life here. And with the Page of Wands here, you may have received a message recently that may seem immature, or overly confident here. But with the pyramids here in the background, this is again bringing me to the last reading we did about the Egyptian timeline. Like, this is a message that will allow you to actually build a dynasty here, build a firm foundation for your family to get you out of this rat race energy that has left you feeling betrayed, out of the cycle of chaos that only harms you, both mentally and perhaps in your health as well. And this will allow you, if you choose to act on this, you know, this wonderful idea that will require preparation, this will actually allow you to step into a new chapter, to get a new lease on life here, especially with the High Priestess. It's like you know what you need to do, so it's just about executing. So with Page of Swords clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, this is definitely centering in around work, it feels like. So you're learning new ways of doing things, innovative ways of working. You are allowing yourself to be a student again and to satisfy this curiosity here. With this Page of Swords, I'm seeing there is also a caution against So, like, do you see how he turns away from the sword? It's like you've been given the tool, you've been given the clarity through this communication with this Page of Wands. But it's like, be cautious not to turn away from the knowledge. Don't turn away from the things that spark your curiosity here. Also, don't turn your eyes away from the risk aspect involved either. Yeah, so we have the Ten of Cups clarified by the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So this is like, with this falling out on top of Ghost here, it's like the emotional fulfillment of this family life has been undermined by the lack of financial stability, because that ends up bleeding out into our relationships when financial strain is at the background here. We have the Seven of Pentacles, so this is definitely focusing into, like, what are you investing your time into here? It's like, are we investing our time into something that would, again, continue to pull us away from this family life, or are we investing our time into something that would actually compound, grow, and produce fruit? With the Tower here, this is, with the aha idea, this is a breakthrough, but this is also needing to examine subconsciously, what are you thinking? So, like, do you have a mind frame that is limiting you from progress because you've become so ingrained in your ways that you aren't opening your ears to hear the messages from people who are offering you something viable? Or, like, have you become trapped in a tower of your own creating here? With the Three of Pentacles, it's definitely recommended that you collaborate, gain clarity, and to work with other people to build a foundation here. Seek a mentor, seek the opinions and expertise of others here, so that you can end this cycle of feeling like you don't have enough resources, because the World is also a card of resources here. This is, with all the fixed signs here, this is becoming, it's like stepping out of this cycle of chaos and establishing firm pillars of a foundation so that you can move into a new day. But it will require you stripping yourself of limiting beliefs, of illusions, of the things that hold you back here. Yeah, and then we have the Tower actually coming out now here. So, with the Hermit in reverse being at the subconscious level here, this is allowing yourself to be teachable without getting so hung up on age here. This is also allowing yourself to be guided by your inner light, tapping back in with your inner light here, and not becoming reclusive or overly ingrained in the old ways in which things were done. And at the egoic level, we have judgment. So This is your call to action, Earth signs. Are you going to answer, or are you going to sit in stagnation or in self-pity? You know, I'm hearing the money's already printed. You just gotta go get it. Okay. So with runes, we have Gable and Awaz, the horse. So this is making sacrifices in order to move forward. This is the energy of gifts that allow you to move forward. And the gift here is the gift of communication I'm picking up, because with horses come messages. With messages come expansion and development. Isn't this also the year of the horse in the Chinese zodiac as well? So this will allow you to burn away the old here. And then we have Perthro as well. This came out in the reverse though. So this is, Perthro is a rune of chance, the rune of the unknown. However, with this being in reverse here, it's giving me like taking a calculated risk, rolling the dice, and in like a calculated way here. This isn't just random gambling. This is with the Perthro coming out on top of the 8 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. This is learning so that you are able to properly look before you leap here, in order to bring in this brand new day energy. There may also need to be, because the Gable came out on top of the High Priestess, you may need to make some sort of offering to, if you have a High Priestess in your life, you may need to make some sort of offering in order to help move the spiritual energy more in your favor here, so that you can more easily step into this full energy, and to open the mind more and expand the knowledge in a way that is going to make sense to you, so that you can truly absorb it. Yeah, so let's get some past life, shamanic healing energy. Closing remarks for my earth signs, spirit. What do my earth signs need to know? Closing remarks. We have growth with 38. So this is planting acorns, planting the seeds so that you have a tree that will bear fruit and feed generations to come again. Giving up some of the minor pleasures of life. Through this growth, you will also reestablish how you view the realms of health here. So by following this innovation, this will allow you to focus on your health here, or to, if you are in the field of health for work, figure out in what ways you want to invest within that field, and tap deeper into the energy of self-love here, because it's like with this chaotic energy that you've been kind of spinning your wheels in. It's like you're neglecting yourself, you're neglecting your emotions. It's like you're not allowing yourself to cry about the ways in which, like, it's like you've had to step more into this solar energy of doing, of executing, of getting it done here and now, whereas your heart really is leaning more towards this lunar receptive energy, where if you are a healer, it's like you want to have a different approach here. But with the way things are now, it's like you're not able to tap into the healing energy that you want to see and that you want to be here. So by tapping into this innovative energy here, you're going to be experiencing a transformation, not only within the realm of your finances, but with Taurus within the body as well, within the home. You'll be able to save for a rainy day. We have number 22 multiplying into the energy of 44, so it's like double for your trouble here as you are able to step into this new beginning. If you have trust and faith in the angels that are guiding you here, and allow the old way of doing things to come to its end here. Beautiful energy, honestly. It's like, wow, that's crazy. So we have struggle. I'm not going to put all of these down, but the fact that these flipped over. We have struggle, forgiveness, finances, inner journey, new day, wars and battles, divine timing, male and female, ancient wisdom, reunion of souls, and angels. So you're being blessed by your angels with the end of struggle in your finances here, with the end of professional battles, with inner battles here, in divine timing. As this reunion of souls that has recently come in for you has been orchestrated also by angels. I'm hearing Archangel Zadkiel and Archangel Jophiel. So change your mindset if you need help with that. I always recommend subliminals. They are a great resource that can help you to deprogram the subconscious mind from any detrimental programming, detrimental beliefs. Reiki can also help with that. If that's something you're interested in, definitely check out my description box below and we can book in your services through my link. And for those who have been looking into investing, new ways to expand both financially and even just mentally, learning new ways of doing things, also check out the link below and book in to learn how to trade pre-market design. because, yeah, working smarter, not harder. That seems to be the theme of late 2026, especially with all the chaotic and, uncertainty in the world today. So, with that, let's ride out, Outlaws.